Hello everybody, how are you all doing? Lumus here from Failing at Gaming. Back for our Typelocke challenge. This is the third of our Typelocke challenges. We did Pokemon Blue, then Pokemon Silver. But for anybody who's not caught one of these before, this is a variant on the popular Nuzlocke challenge. The basic rule here is that we can only catch the first Pokemon we encounter of each type. I believe right now the only catch we've not gotten is our Ice type. And if we fail to catch a Pokemon because it faints or runs away, then we don't get a catch for that type. And any Pokemon that we've caught, if they faint, they cannot be revived. So we have a limited number of Pokemon to get through the whole game with. Right now, we're including the one that we didn't catch, we're 3 Pokemon down. So it's a race against fate to get to the Pokemon League. 5 gyms in though, so we're doing okay. There's still a lot more to do though. Let's see, right now we were exploring the sea route that we took a boat through earlier. What we've done here, our goal would be to set off east from Malville and head up here to Four Tree City. I think the next gyms are out on these islands after that. First things first, we've got to explore this sunken wreck we found and steal valuable antiques. This is our current squad. Got Obsidian here, Spuffy, Jolly Salt, Buccaneer, Failboat, who's filling in at the moment as a reserve grass type for the all the water Pokemon. And here's good old Stormcrow. Stormcrow the Grey. So, what do we got here? Oop. Hello there. Isn't it fun here? I get excited just being here on this sunken ship. Where many people have died, and there's a good chance I will also die here. Ships of this sort are rare, so I'm taking a look around. There appear to be other cabins. It's quite rare for a ship to have more than one cabin, in my experience. Interesting. No. These cabins are connected, but that one up there is not. Ah, cool. We can get in here, though. Harbor Mail. Man, the game is really forcing that armor on us, and it's not a good set. When we go out to sea, we sailors always bring our Pokemon. How about a quick battle? Apparently we can't get through this sunken ship unmolested. The ghost of this crew member is pursuing us. Can Failboat handle one of these? He's not really had much to do so far. He's only got Absorb, not like Mega Drain or something. But I mean, it's a water type, and it's going to be a quarter effective. Mind you, it probably has Body Slam or Rollout or something. Well, we'll see. Let's try a Bullet Seed. Astonish, not the spookiest thing. Although that was a crit. Still did more damage than I would expect from Astonish. The incredible power of Bullet Seed. A truly devastating barrage. Never stood a chance. What else you got? Machoke? I think it's time to change you out then. This is probably Obsidian's bag, to be fair. Let's go ahead and be astonishing. And if we're really lucky, he'll flinch this turn, which he surprisingly did. What? I thought Foresight only lasted one turn. Oh boy. Thought we were losing Obsidian there. Let's see. Maybe we'll let Stormcrow handle this? This guy better not have Pursuit or I'm gonna be mad. Freaking Foresight, man. You sunk my battleship! The ship's bottom was sunk into the depths. If a Pokemon knew how to go underwater, we might make some progress. Some progress at what? What exactly is it we're doing here? Like, I just wanted to see a sunken ship, dude. Why are you gonna make a big thing about it? Locked. Storage, Ooh, I'm getting queasy just being aboard this ship. It's not even moving, but how did you get out here if you're so seasick that you can't even be on a ship that's not at sea? Looks like there's gonna be some hard progression limits on this. Since that's some deep water there. Yeah, nothing we can do there. Found a diving bell. Some amazing treasures on board, huh? Then I'm gonna get them first. Yay! It's a ship! I mean, it's a sunken ship. Do you always get this excited about things that don't work? What's so funny about having my inner tube aboard this ship? I mean, I wasn't laughing. It's a sinking ship, a sunken ship. It's entirely sensible to have a flotation device with you. I mean, wearing it on board a regular ship perhaps betrays a lack of faith, but here? This thing could go at any moment. My only concern would be that the inner tube is going to drag you to the top of the boat as it starts to go under, and that might prevent you from getting to exits? I don't know. It's not easy throwing Pokeballs while hanging on to an inner tube. Fair, I guess. Oh, look, a revive. Do you think there's any of these that aren't empty? While searching for treasures, we discovered a trainer! Rescued from this sunken wreck, we'll be famous! bugs don't... this is not a good matchup for us. I forgot that Illuminize is a thing. Yeah, bugs, I think, resist dark attacks? Dark and Ghost? I'm not sure, to be honest, actually. Maybe we'll let Obsidian stick around and astonish one of them. And we'll get out Stormcrow. Bug resist Dark, I'm fairly sure of that. But I don't remember the matchup with Ghost. Okay. This looks simple enough to be resolved. Tail Glow. What is Tail Glow? Okay. Raise this special attack, interesting. Fury swipes. Not a great move. I might actually take Nature Power over that one. You want to keep doing the thing that's killing you? Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that these guys had nothing that could hit Obsidian, which is why they were quick attacking Stormcrow. We couldn't win even though we worked together. Can't find any treasures. What if somebody got them all already? Where are they hidden? I already know what I'm gonna buy when I find them. A dog? A Growlithe. Pet Growlithe. That's what I'd buy with my treasures. Ooh, what we got here? I'm investigating this ship on behalf of Captain Stern. He also asked me to find a scanner, but I haven't had any success. This must be like a radio room? Control room? Do you need these blueprints out of the ship? To, build the ferry, copying this design of a ship that sank? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Maybe he brought those blueprints with him. Maybe they're the blueprints of this ship. And he's using them to understand the structural failings that occurred during this whole incident. Where was the storage room? Was it this one? It was this one, right? Oh, we broke the key. But we found a TM13. It's sync. What should they tell us what the TM is when we pick it up? Ice Beam. Ooh, that's actually a real good move. Probably gonna end up putting that on Jolly Salt. Finish searching this room. Yeah, it's such a good move. There's gotta be a space for it on our party. What you got? Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of Mud Slap. That move's only gonna fall behind more and more as this goes on. Alright, I guess we're done here. Some places we can't get yet, but it looks like we just have to come back later for those. Oops. Accidentally landed. Almost out of shockwaves. We'll just have to rely on Nightshade after that, I guess. I'll put somebody else up front, but neither of our grass types are going to be good here. Because the two Pokemon you find out in the water here are going to be Tentacruel and Wingull. Poison and flying, so they're not ideal against... They're not ideal for us to be fighting with a grass type. Ahoy there! You going out to the abandoned ship too? It's mine, you know. That's why I'm in the water right now. I was piloting it at the time. Actually, sir, we just came from the sunken ship. Oh, how'd you enjoy my legacy? We'll go ahead and let Failboat handle this. Pretty spooky, not gonna lie. But it's no match for the power of Bullet. Please be no match for the power of Bullet. Should have sent out my fighting type here. It was a safe assumption this guy would have Bite or Crunch or something. Sinking. Some people even go inside that abandoned ship. And then they laugh at me. My life is torment. Oh, Buccaneer's got an item. Got ourselves a nugget. Sir, are you in difficulty? Let's go ahead and put Failboat up front. Wow, this dude's gonna catch himself a big one. Gonna catch yourself a big load of trouble. Of course you have a Tentacool. If only we had an electric type. Or failing that, a psychic type. Oh, cruel fate. Alright, let's electrocute this thing. Put it out of its misery while it's dropping some acid. Tentacles are so durable as well. A Welmer? This sounds more Failboat speed. Astonishing. Two times, huh? That's all you got? What does Nature Power do here? Turn into Earthquake. Interesting. Definitely glad I took that over Fury Swipes. I'll use that one again. If I'd known that, I would have dealt with that Tentacool a lot quicker. But yeah, I just needed something that would deal with that guy before his rollout powered up. What else you got? Oh, it got in an attack first. I thought we'd be faster. That could be... Nope, never mind. We're fine. Nice. Another tentacle. I'm starting to not like our odds as this goes on more and more. Let's pop a potion, see how much damage it does to us, and see whether we think we can get away with an earthquake. Plausible. I'll give it one more try and then we'll switch. Don't think that's gonna pay off. Stormcrow, if you would. I know that you sure don't care about any kind of poison. Even though I think acid should still probably affect you. That being literally the move that they use, but whatever. Dude just lost one. This dude thinks you're a big one. No, you're a big one to be. Someday you might be a big one. The guy's weird and upsetting. Well, let's let Buccaneer take the lead for a while then. Could be good XP. Since Buccaneer is one we typically won't want to give the XP share to. Found some pep up. Do our Pokemon have too much pep? Oh. Right, put Failboat back up front, I guess. For the trainer fight. Are you properly protected against the sun? Swimmer Alice used Solar Beam. I hate these things. It's getting it everywhere. Gross. Hey Lady Meow, how are you doing? Yeah, Goldings make me go ew as well. You having a good day today? Oop, we got ourselves a bird. Failboat doesn't really want any of that. But who really does? Jolly Salt's got Ice Beam now, which will actually be neutral, so I could have changed to somebody else and just used a regular move. Oh well. You doing some cooking? Nice. We also got Rock Tomb. I think they're partially resistant to Rock Tomb, aren't they? Oh no, I guess not. Water doesn't resist Rock Tomb. What are you cooking? Something fun and exciting? Ooh. See what a Mudshot does here. Ah, good. I was kind of hoping for that. Another rock tomb would have put it at really low health, and then its flail would have been devastating. Cheeks are the most prone to burning. Ha 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 ha. I mean, yeah, fake burgers ready to come out of the oven. Okay, fair enough. You're doing the kind of cooking that I do, not the kind of cooking that wizards do. You know, the kind of cooking where you, like, make stuff out of things that aren't originally food. And do things other than put the food in the oven. I've never fully understood the mechanisms behind such magic. Witchcraft. Voodoo. Well, this is a mood breaker. I wish you wouldn't disturb our precious time together. Oh, I'm not interrupting something, am I? A pair of bugs. Well, our grass types don't want anything to do with that. It's gotta be Stormcrow. And, who else? Obsidian? Buccaneer? Buccaneer, maybe? Used to be a food witch. I've never had that talent. I can feed myself, and I can do some very basic things, but I can't really cook. Yeah, who has time? I got things to do. I can barely be bothered to eat food, never mind make it. Yeah, exactly. Who is... No. It's not happening. I gotta get some stuff done. There we go. Cleared out some bugs. Well, I give up. This relationship is not working out. This small child has ruined our relationship forever. Paul, why are you breaking up with me? Was it something I did? No, it's something this girl did. You had very little to do with me breaking up with you. Falbo doesn't want to be up front against this thing. Buccaneer's gonna have to handle it. Although that level gap... It's actually a wild Pokemon higher level than us now. Little spooky. But we'll hit it with the good old strength and see what happens. Okay, that didn't do too much. These wild beasts are a match for our trained warriors. Damn it, Buccaneer. Confusion and protect. What a cheap strategy. Still Failbot leveled up off of it. Hey Burzum, how are you doing? Still at work, huh? is it afternoon evening shift, like 2 PM onwards or something? There are definitely some jokes you could make, and they would definitely be weird. But you know, no, just sing along, sing along. Nobody's gonna get mad at you for singing along. Heading home now. Okay. Hiya! Look at my chiseled abs. This is what you call cut. Super peaceful to walk home to. I mean, you can say that until they start dying. Oh, got another Wingle. Why does everybody have things I don't want to fight? I guess this is Salty's job. That rock throw. We went out of Shockwave, so we don't have a lot of countermeasures to flying Pokemon. It's a little worrying if I remember what gym we're going up against next. Caravana. I think this is Spuffy's job. Yeah, was it an okay shift, dude? Everything go alright? To say that Spuffy is a physical attacker, not a special attacker. That Mega Drain always seems to do a lot of damage. Yeah, my sculpted abs have nothing to do with Pokemon battles. Put away your Pokemon and continue to admire my cut abs. They are sculpted. This guy's making me uncomfortable. Terrible profit-wise, but not challenging. It's the way of things these days, isn't it? Oh, we've been attacked. I can't swim without my inner tube, but I won't lose a Pokemon. My inner tube, my inner tube. I can't swim without my inner tube. Am I sailing a rubber dinghy? Yes. Did I lose because I have an inner tube? Yes. Inner tubes severely affect your... My inner tube, my inner tube. I can't be seen without my inner tube. Now I'm riding on the back of a Pokemon. Hi, Big Trainer. Will you battle with me? I thought these two were going to be a double battle, to be honest. That's why I stepped in front of them without moving my Pokemon around. It's just another Marill, though. Oh, you're strong. How did you get to be so strong? Every day, without fail, 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 crunches, and a 3-mile run. No matter how hot or cold or how sick you feel, get out there and do that exercise routine, and you too can be the strongest in the world. And 10 donuts. You need those carbs. Failboat is now a higher level than Buccaneer. Failboat's going back in the box as soon as we get home. Also, don't put on the aircon, yes. It's too expensive. Little kids can dart around so quickly. You don't dare take your eyes off them for an instant. It's very taxing. Mine's with my Pokemon, so they should be okay, but... And then we turn to look at them from our conversation. They're both just gone. They're on board the Pokemon, just speeding off into the distance. Whee! Oh, I think we've hit the beach. Let's go hit that beach! Grim times. Alright, it's about time we managed to make our way here. New, 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 new. We don't have any place to be, right? It's just so cost efficient. And it doesn't look like a Pokemon, it's because it's under the water. Only that little bit is poking out above the surface. Did they ever make it so that the Pokemon you're surfing on looks like the Pokemon underneath you when you're surfing looks like the Pokemon you're surfing on? I'm guessing not, because some Pokemon would look absurd to surf on top of. Like maybe they tow you along behind them? You put like an arm over their shoulder as a flotation device? The new gen? Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. I won't like how they did it. Unless you taught Surf to Lapras. Yeah, that's fair. I'm wondering why I won't like how they did it. Does the trainer not stand on top going... Surfing! Surfing USA! Because if they don't do that, then I don't like how they did it. They don't have HMs anymore, now you just get special Pokemon to use those moves. I'm all about them getting rid of HMs, but... Is it like there's now a very limited number of Pokemon that can do that with? I mean it sank. You're saying my Pokemon sank because I was riding on the back? What exactly are you trying to say about my weight? So everyone surfs from the same Pokemon. Oh, so is it... It's like calling a taxi. You blow a whistle and the surfing Pokemon shows up. So there's only really one Pokemon that you get to ride on? It's like not one of your own Pokemon, it's the generic? Is that what you're saying? Not ideal. Better in some ways, but I'm not super keen on that. I mean, it's not really doing lone Pokemon you can phone in. Call yourself an Uber. Don't take up slots in the team, though? Yeah. I can see that being an improvement on the whole. It's kind of a boring way to do it, though. It's a bit of a shame. If you teach Surf to a Whalmer in this game, it kind of looks like you're actually riding one. A feeling of there being one Pokemon in each gen that looks like the riding sprite. Dangerously low on Soda Pop. I should get some more. Maybe another 30 for the road. Points where you need these abilities are so eye-rollingly dull too. Yeah, I feel like if you're not carrying the Pokemon around with you but calling it in, then it's going to be more awkward if there's just like the odd spot where you just want to pop across a bit of a water to get a cool item. So is there like no proper sea routes or anything? It's a strength route, it's a surf route. Yeesh. Yeah, I guess if there's no cost to carrying them with you, then they're just gates to stop you going to a place too soon. And then they feel the need to make you use it more than once solely so that it doesn't feel like it was there to be used exactly once to get you into the new area. Like, you get that in some games, where you get an item that's really only does one thing. I don't know, like you get a water hose to deal with fires, but you've never encountered fires before. And after that point you do start to encounter fires, but all you do is walk up to them and select the hose from your inventory and don't interact with them in any other way. And there's nothing clever you can do with the hose. That was a bad example because fires are interesting mechanics in a game and there's lots of uses for a water cannon, but you probably get what I'm trying to say. It's not a puzzle piece, it's just a key card to get you through a certain type of weird door. Better stock up on some soda pops. We're dangerously low. Now the question is, do we have enough to get us to the next town? And the answer is no. You can never have enough. This stuff is vital. Most important healing item in the game. Nothing else is this cost efficient. Well, except for the lemonade, but we can't get to that yet. Just 300 a bottle. 300 Poké Dollars. So that's like £1.50 in real money? For a bottle of soda pop? I guess it depends how big the bottle is for whether that's worth it. Actually, to be fair, even a small bottle probably costs that much these days. How many... How many soda pops have we got? 79? Might last us a little while. But yeah, do we have any ice seals? It's the real question. We've got lava cookies. We've got lava cookies for ice seal today. But yeah, I'd kill for some lemonade. I think this is where you get to the power plant, but we'll be going there later in any case. Oh, does Trickmaster have anything new coming on? Now I'm broke, but I can wholesale soda. Did I use the Pokemon Center back there? Looks like I did. Nope, I didn't. We're almost completely out of moves. Back in a moment, Trickmaster. He's so tricky. Yeah, let's go to another city and sell all that soda for a profit. Like, what are the prices for soda in other cities? We stop off at different trading ports. You're being watched. Oh, I didn't see the sparkle. What places haven't I looked yet? Aha! Huh? How did you know I concealed myself behind this window? You're sharp. Actually, I could just see your face peeking through the window. Windows are two-way, dude. You've come to challenge my trick house, haven't you? That's why you're here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Consider your challenge accepted. Enter through the scroll there and let your challenge commence. I shall be waiting in the back. I have to go now. My planet needs me. Alright, what do we got this time? Looks like we've got a strength challenge. A test of strength. Guy looks like a fighting guy. Heh. Boulders like this I can brush aside with one finger. Black Belt Yuji. Makuhita. Oh no, he's thrusting with his arm. Peck his eyes out. Wait, he doesn't have any eyes. Somebody got there first! Oh, I meant to deposit failboat. And I forgot. We've been identified. Look at that. He's got like one hit point there. Wait, what did he do to do that much damage? Did he hit me with revenge? Was that what happened? I can push boulders, but I can't solve the puzzle. It's not good enough to be brainy. You have to use your head. Be brainy. Solve the riddle. Ooh, mech mail. Powered armor. That's real good. Oh, look how clogged my inventory is. I needed to sell a whole bunch of this stuff, too. Lady Meow, why didn't you tell me to sort out all of this stuff? You're in charge of inventory management. Here, have a boulder, lady. It's too much bother to think this out. I only want to battle. So I thought I'd come here and beat up people who are trying to solve a block puzzle. They don't have enough problems in their life. Uh-oh. Our mind has been read. Even though I lost, I still like battling the best. Wouldn't you agree? You'd go anywhere if trainers were there. Anywhere? But yes, I probably would. Boop, 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 boop. Trick House is getting trickier, isn't it? Arguably. This one, you had to think about what you were doing. Most of the others we just blundered around. Ooh, this is not a good matchup for you, my friend. Wait, really? 4 times damage and it doesn't kill? Breloom's got some stats. I mean, I know Peck is not a great move, but still. Oh, finally. Razor-like wind, high critical hit ratio. Tempted to get rid of Fury Attack rather than Peck. Fury Attack sucks. Yeah, let's get rid of Fury Attack. Swift is generally going to do more than Fury Attack. And Swift always hits. Kaak! Sorry, dear. I thought you was corn. Has anyone made it to the end? I can die happy if I know at least one of us made it out of here. And now we got a full restore. Nice. Gonna have to head off? Ah, we only just got here. Okay, fair enough then, I guess. Oh, you're seeing the Avengers tonight. Are you not coming with us on Saturday? Oh, you're seeing it tonight and coming as well on Saturday. Kind of a late showing, huh? It's a long film, too. You, try not to be too tired for work tomorrow, huh? But okay, hope you really enjoy it. Yeah, I hope it's worth it. Have a good evening, Lady Meow. Trickmaster is cool. Can't come on Saturday? Ah, that's a shame. At this rate, it's going to be just me, Novell, and an angel, I think. Maybe you did, I can't remember. Ark! You've made it to me? You're sharp. Took me all night to shove in those boulders. You're almost my equal in greatness by 1, 2, 3 places. Fine, you have earned this reward. Obtained the smoke bomb. Smoke bomb detonated in Abifail's hand. When the smoke cleared, the Trickmaster was gone. Oh, you did mention it, but something else has come up now? Oh, okay. It's like you were planning to go, but now you can't. Fair enough. Are you still going to be around for gaming in the evening on Saturday? So I'll be running my game if people are up for it. Right, after Mauville. Mauville. Out the way, sir. Ah. I don't like that ah. That is the ah of somebody who has only just remembered that they're supposed to be playing D&D on Saturday. And is suddenly sweating. Ooh. For shame, Lady Meow, for shame. Well, if everybody else is going to be there, I'm afraid I might just have to run without you. I wonder if it'd be possible to move it to Sunday. I might be able to move it to Sunday just that weekend, yeah. I don't think I'm filming this Sunday. Oh, Abifail, you look like you have a lot of zip. I mean, yeah, zippers are in fashion right now, so it's a good thing. Wah ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Fine, I've decided. I need a favor, Abifail. Malville City has an underground sector called New Malville. You are trapped in a hedge. I'm afraid you'll just have to remain there forever. Well, no, we can do Sunday if, well, we'll have to ask in Skype if other people can make it. Abifail, I'd like to see you go there and switch off the generator. Cut off all power to the town. Then it will be at my mercy. Here is the key to get into New Malville. The underground city that I built, where I will evacuate the people to and then lock them in, and become their new ruler. Well, we got a side quest, so we can theoretically do now. I'm not super convinced on it being worth doing now. Because of exploding vault orbs and the like. Yeah. Bigger the group, the harder it is to get them all to show up at the same time. Yeah, do you want to post in Skype about the Sunday thing? Because I'm pretty sure I can do that Sunday. Including me, there's what? 6 of us now? 5 of us? How many of us are there? There's 6 of us, including me GMing. That's a decent size for a gaming group. Like, more than 6, and I'd be saying we should probably split into 2 groups. Alright, see you later, Meow. I hope you enjoy the film. I've been hearing lots of good things about it. Yeah, hopefully we can still sort something out. Yeah, I don't want you to miss it either. Like, I feel really bad talking about running it. I feel really bad running the game ever without somebody there, but it is getting to be the thing where if we don't occasionally do that, then we're not going to get games. Like, our schedule's been really messed up lately. Alright, good night, Lady Meow. Yeah, you have fun too. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, who are we bringing out here? Are we bringing Tinder back in? Or do we want to raise Justice Bug a little? Even Fire Alarmist? We've got a fire type. We've got a grass type and a water type in the party. Failboat was literally just for the water route. Not currently a long-term consideration. If things change, absolutely. I like Lombre. I can see them being useful, but not right now. So these are the 3 that really offer something. Who rounds out the party? I guess Tinder and Obsidian also kind of fill the same spot. It's like, who would we want to bring along out of the two of them? Obsidian gives us an option against fighting types, but we do have Stormcrow for that. Tinder is only dark, but has maybe better stats. I think it might be Tinder. Prevents attack reduction. What moves do you have? You've got a whole bunch of dark attacks as well, actually. Currently pure ground. I don't know what level Justice Bug starts getting, like, stuff, you know? Let's put Justice Bug in the party and see what happens. Well, maybe we need to level up, we need to catch Tinder back up with the party. Maybe Justice Bug goes back in. Maybe we swap Justice Bug for Obsidian. I know that's two dark types, but Obsidian's at a useful level. Like, Justice Bug's not going to be doing anything except getting XP share, and the XP share needs to go on Tinder because Tinder needs to fight. So yeah, I think this is how it's got to be. I wonder if there's any other places we can go, now that I think about it. There was that sea route that... well, it's like a river. I don't know if there's anything on the river. Or whether there's any other places we'd be able to get to around the map. Maybe we just head east. Can do some exploring later. Wingle. Even in the rivers, it's just these two Pokemon being a pain. Yeah, I guess there's nothing exciting in the wild on this route. Let me turn down the heating, it's starting to get warm. I think somebody's turned the house heating on, and I've also got my room heater on, so it's, you know, together it's a bit much. Whoop, Buccaneer's got an item. Also had a bunch of things I wanted to deposit, didn't I? Oh well. A good rod is really good. Would you agree that a good rod is a good rod? Yes, we're of identical minds, because we think identical things. We're identical minds because our minds are identical. Take this good rod. Wherever there's water, there's water. Oh, you're Abifail. Hi! Do you remember us from last time? Can you show us how much stronger you've become? Okay, cue interview. Gabby and Ty. Well, I know a certain somebody who's dying first. Nice. Freaking Magnemites. Trying to learn Raw, huh? I don't think you'll be No. Even with these terrible moves, I can't see us using Raw. The enemy doesn't tend to use heavy buff strategies all that often. That devastating rock smash. His defense went down, though. Which, combined with the incoming Mach Punch, is probably going to resolve this. Fist goes straight down the back of his throat. Walk away and the thing's mouth slowly closes and then it just explodes from the inside. That was an intense battle. Did you get all that on camera? Gotcha. Do you remember? That's the quote you gave us as the battle clincher last time. I never ever forget stuff like that. Hey, what do you think? Do you want to be interviewed again? You will? Thank you. Okay, I need you to describe your feelings about our battle, but it has to be short and sweet. Go! Yeah, that's a perfect clincher. I get the feeling this will make a great TV show. There's a chance they'll air this on TV, so make sure to look out for us. Okay, we'll be seeing you. You're a natural. Got me some prime footage right here. I'm a fisherman, but also a trainer. I'm raising the Pokémon I caught. If you chase two rabbits, you will lose them both. See, my instinct is telling me to Mach Punch these rather than Mega Drain them. So we get more of them and they'll do more damage, but these things have rough skin and Mach Punch makes contact, so we'll take damage if we do that. Thought I was doing okay in my training. I couldn't win by training Pokemon while I fished. Was I doing things in half measures? What if I fished while training Pokemon? Ah! Oh crap, what voice did this guy have? Hi! You're that trainer I met in Dewford. Oh, sorry, I thought you were going to speak. You're Abifail, right? I remember your name. Abifail. In this vast world there are many kinds of Pokemon. Some say there may be 150. Others speculate there might be even more. They come in many types. Do you raise different types, or do you raise only Pokemon of a certain type? This is a Typelocke challenge, sir. We have as mixed a typing as it is possible to get. What do you think as a trainer? Sorry, it's none of my business. I shouldn't have asked. I'm real sorry. I shouldn't have pried. I'm gonna go. I'm real sorry. Well, that was weird. I didn't consider it to be that personal of a question. Consecutive normal punches! Oh, Electrike. What could have been? Oh, we've been sparked. And now we're paralyzed. Alright, let's swap some people around. I think we still want Buccaneer up front, really. Since Buccaneer can't use the EXP share while also fulfilling their main role, which is as the pickup artist. So they'll be taking the front rank a lot, I think. Bird Pokemon that fly elegantly in the sky. They're the best. I actually quite like bird Pokemon that walk on the ground. What about the humble Doduo? Have you considered those? Quite a lot of flightless birds in the real world. Are there any Pokemon that are birds but not flying types? Oh, there's a... yeah, I can think of one already, actually. There's a Prinplup, right? The penguin Pokemon is like water steel? Got great Pokemon. I'll have to train mine better. Yeah, you got a lot of catching up to do, dude. So you can also have bird Pokemon that surf elegantly through the sea. Maybe Farfetch should have been flying water now that I think about it. I mean, it's a duck. But oh well. Back in the day they made some questionable choices. I guess they hadn't really figured out where they were going with it all. Oh no, we've been spotted by a security guard while planning to steal all of this guy's berries. See that good times are filled with good aromas. While standing under the plum tree, do not adjust your hat, nor stop to tie your laces in the rice field, lest the owner accuse you of stealing his fruit. Whoop, time you were going, Buccaneer. This is... what, Obsidian or Stormcrow? I guess it doesn't matter which. Mega Drain, okay. Not the move I was expecting there. Thought there was going to be a Mach Punch incoming. But alright, we'll Astonish. My brain tells me that Astonish should be super effective against fighting types, but it's not. We've been Leech Seeded. And Obsidian is not an attack Pokemon. You know what, I should have sent Stormcrow out in the first place. Like, sure, Stormcrow isn't immune to that opening hit if it was Mach Punch, which it hasn't been. Maybe this Pokemon doesn't have Mach Punch for unclear reasons. But I mean, a Peck should probably kill here. 4 times effective. There's some spread out XP. But Buccaneer got a level, which is real useful, and most of the bulk of the XP went onto Tinder, which is where it needs to go. Why would you follow up Stun Powder with Sleep? You don't actually have an attack, do you? Oh, I smell the bitter scent of misery. The Berry Master's garden is filled with uplifting fragrances, and also the bitter scent of misery. His is a complex life. Getting a lot of PP ups. When we finally get some like endgame moves, we're gonna have a lot of uses out of them. It's gonna be pretty sweet. Pomeg berries. Eating these can put you in persistent hell, but that really depends on your digestive issues, I suppose. Oh, that's the lady. Another thing. So I thought my green screen was messing up because I saw something bobbing around at the bottom. It's nothing to worry about. Qualot berries. So what are these then? Grep is obviously grape, obviously pomegranate. What's a qualot berry? Like a kumquat? It's the closest I can get. I'd have to Google that one. You may call me the berry master. I dream of filling the world with beautiful flowers, so I raise berries and hand them out to everyone. You're deserving of exactly one, and I hope you won't steal any more from my garden. You know what, let me give you two, because I'm a very generous person. You'd sure feel guilty stealing the entire garden of such a generous old man. Be sure to visit the Pretty Petal flower shop near Rustboro. Let flowers fill the world. Qualot, Kelpsie. Kelpsie berry. Isn't that a streamer? The way my husband grows berries, oh, he's the best in the world. He makes me proud that he does. Incidentally, child, have you heard a good saying lately? A good saying? Resuscitate? Why is resuscitate in here? When I win? Although and any. For now. Joking. Nitwit. You're nitwit. Nuzlocke's dude, dream, downcast, dawn, insomnia. What do we got? Can't win. Can win. Genius. If I lose, Insomnia. I feel like it's gotta be something we can do with Resuscitate. But I don't know. Resuscitate Plusle. If only we could resuscitate our Plusle. Have some positivity. Oh, a good saying it is. You're quite remarkable. I want you to have this. Our 4 grandchildren should become more accomplished than my husband. Joy never goes out of my life. 4 grandchildren, huh? Is there more to that? In search of trainers. Hi, today I'm visiting an area near Route 118. We're trying to spot some up-and-coming new talent in the field. Today we turned our lens on the trainer, Abifail. There's something about this trainer that piqued our interest. We've battled Abifail before, but we can attest that the trainer has most definitely improved from before. I knew we were onto someone special when we spotted this trainer. The best way to determine how strong a trainer is, well, the fastest way is to battle. And so, we began our investigation. That's how we ended up in a battle with Abifail. In a dominating performance, we were flattened, rolled up, and tossed aside. Abifail is ruthlessly strong. We asked the trainer for a succinct summation of the battle we shared. I lost confidence in myself as a result of our encounter. We were beaten before we could launch a single attack. Oh, Snivel. My poor Loudred Snivel. It's beaten in. In spite of that, Abifail's battles are worth seeing. I recommend confident trainers to challenge Abifail. After our battle, we asked Abifail for a succinct summary. The trainer replied, "Huge power! Hurrah! 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 Hurrah!" Abifail's Pokemon Linoone and Breloom. And huge power. That's deep. There's deep significance behind that quote. It's no surprise. A good trainer has good things to say. That's all for today. See you again on our next broadcast. We made it, Mom. We're on TV. So what else is going on this route? Looks like a dead end. A pair of twins. Wow, Spuffy's actually out-leveled Jolly Salt. Interesting. I hate fighting groups in this game because you only get to talk to one of them and see one of them's dialogue. And you can't see what the other one would say. It messes with my OCD. Gotta see it all. Okay, we're beating the trainer's Pokemon with a stick. Mew and Yuki. Beautifly and Dustox. What a surprise. Approximately 90% of all double battles in this game consist of these 2 Pokemon. The remaining 10% are Minun and Plusle. Thought that one would kill. That's why I split their damage. Oh well. I guess this was the gen where double battles were introduced, so they were quite into showing off their gimmicks. The pairings. And they're catching up pretty fast. Uh-oh, we lost. And that trainer's probably gonna be mad about the stick thing. Why are you so strong? We've never lost before. Pokemon are strong because they're friends. If we were friends, we'd be strong too. What a shame we hate each other as all twins must. Because we're both competing for fragments of our soul. I should have healed up Buccaneer. We don't have fly yet, do we? Be pretty sweet to be able to fly back, heal up, and set out on this little trip again. I'm not sure, but I remember this being quite a long route. Then again, we've got like 79 soda pops. Less than I'd like, but perhaps doable. Alright, we've had our accuracy killed. Let's just switch to using Swift. Oh, that does not do as much as I thought it would. Normally Stormcode does surprising amounts of damage with that. This Lanoon is apparently quite durable. Well, something that keeps sand attacking, we'll just Swift our way through. There's some quite high level Pokemon in this area. Keep doing this. It looks like it's gone into the menu slightly before it's actually on the menu. So I hit down and then select, and the down doesn't go through, but the select does, and we go straight back into the menu I was on. You're presumably a bird trainer? We don't really have anybody for that. If only we could. Resurrect Plusle. As the saying goes. Take flight! My bird Pokemon! Ice Beam. Ice Beam! Just keep icing all these birds. Frozen Solid. Ooh, the mockery. Let me use like 5 mud shots to finish you. Actually, let's get the bulk of the XP somewhere useful then. Let's let Tinder finish this fight. Go on, bite him. Chomp. They did take flight into the heavens. If they'd only get stronger, they'd be able to fly more freely. I'd let them out more often if only they worked out more. A Hyper Potion. Useful. Unlike these Super Potion crap. They're only useful because we get them for free from Buccaneer. You know, why aren't we on our bike? Citrus berries, limes, cures scurvy. Has there ever been like an RPG where scurvy is the status effect? Now I really want to make a pirate RPG, where you constantly have to worry about scurvy. No, I only just got on my bike, too. It's a no-go. Tall grass snares bike tires. There's no way you can cycle here. Well, isn't this going to be a treat? Yeah, let's probably put Buccaneer back up front. Get him with a show of strength. Ah, my precious eyes. Great, now I need another shower. Yep, you finally caught me. Or were you trying to avoid me? You are lodged under my radar, sir. Who are you, and why should I care? Yeah, just smash it, Buccaneer. You're the one we really want the XP on. After Tinder, so there's not much point swapping around. Oh no, a false swipe. The most merciful of all attacks. Tinder slowly catching up. We're the Mimic Circle. Hope you enjoyed our performance. I mean, it was really just you. But sure, I'll see if I can catch some other mimics. We're the Mimic Circle. We mimic what you do. I didn't say we're in the Mimic Circle, so why are you saying the Mimic Circle? You guys need to work on your mimicry. What you should really be doing is devoting the rest of your life to defeating the Elite Four in a Typelocke challenge. Then I'll consider you to be mimics. Whoopsie, I lost. I didn't lose either, so you didn't quite mimic that. You'll never understand the glory of the mimic. I feel like you're more mirror images than mimics. I don't know whether that counts or not, whether that matters. You guys are the experts, you tell me. I mean, presumably you think that it doesn't matter, or you wouldn't be doing it. Yeah, I guess we've resolved this. Good talk. It's interesting there's all these bug maniacs that are into mimicry. I guess a lot of real-world bugs mimic different things. We're all out of strength already. Excuse me. I need to get an early night tonight. Just finish a stream and just fall straight into bed. I've not been sleeping as much as I should have been sleeping. Protect and move. This is gonna take a while. Stormcrow, would you mind? Air cutter. Air cutter. Okay, a second air cutter should still kill, unless it uses Protect. I hate this Dustox. Why, Dustox, why? If you win, I lose. That's not mimicry at all. You lose, sir! Good day! Ooh, a rare candy. Good work, Buccaneer. Got quite a few rare candies now. Maybe enough to do something with. I don't know what precisely, but something. Maybe we burn them all before the next gym. Which is another one that I think is supposed to be quite tough. And we don't really have the types that we'd need for it. If there are three main weaknesses, we don't have a Pokemon of any of those types. So that could get spicy. Wait, are you mimicking? You were moving in the wrong direction. Sadly, a group of mimics can never truly meet each other because they will always move forward in the same direction, taking them back and away. Let's let Stormcrow handle this. We need to really take Buccaneer off the front now that we're out of strength. Sword Dance, huh? Sword Dance and Double Team. That's the pairing you've got there. Raise the speed boost rate? Wait, does this Pokemon just get faster every turn? I think it doesn't have anything useful it can do to me. And I've got Swift. Pokemon's not got a bad moveset. I mean, it's interesting. You'd need a lot of time to pull off. Am I out of water? We're like 2 hours in. How much have I drunk? Did I not fill it up all the way? Weird. It is quite warm in here. Maybe that's why. I had my my room heater on full blast, and then somebody put on the house heating, and before I realized, the room was absolutely boiling. And it's not cooling down. It's not cooling down very quickly. I've turned the room heater off, obviously, but it's gonna take a while for the room to equalize, I think. Something smells bad, Master. No doubt monsters are near. That's the smell of Goblin. Goblins fear fire. Ice will slay the beasts. Thunder is effective. I'll bathe your weapon in holy light. Oh, Buccaneer's got another item. Another full restore, very nice. We're getting quite a few of those. We'll be happy in an emergency. Alright, let's let Stormcrow take the front for the rest of this little maze, and then we might have to go restore our PP before we go any further. So, we finally meet. My bug Pokemon will keep you company. Maniac Donald. Interesting. It's interesting that in this game there would be a maniac called Donald. Very prescient. I wish we'd never met. Here's $5,000 to pretend that it's so. Do 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 do. Well, we'll finish off with a Swift then, if that's how you want to play it. You don't know who I am, do you? We spoke on the phone. I told you I'd find you. I think there's been some misunderstanding. Blam! Ah! I have a lot of conversations like that. Honestly, on both sides. I still can't believe Illuminize exists. Have I seen this Pokemon before? Is that a real Pokemon? Looks like a fan-made knockoff. Is it an evolved Volbeat, or is it just a Volbeat knockoff? What's its deal? I don't remember it in the slightest. And I will probably forget it again the moment this battle's over. It's a less memorable Volbeat. Did anyone think such a thing was possible? Good luck. Alright, have we finished the entire Mimic gang? Oh, what we got here? Is this a rest house by any chance? Well, I thought you fly by catching a whole flock of bird Pokemon and then hanging on to them somehow. But it turns out there's a HM move called Fly. I wish I'd known about that a long time ago. Me and my 30 Swallow. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. I was joking, but this guy... Wow. I heard about a cave called The Cave. People rumor that the spirits of Pokemon are revived there. Are you saying we could resuscitate Plusle? Could something like that ever really happen? Sounds like science fiction to me. Hee hee hee, ha ha ha. Alright, I think we're gonna go back and heal up just to recover our PP. After dealing with the Mimic Gang. And then we'll press on towards the next city. Oddish. I really need to move Air Cutter to the first spot. I should be using that one really instead. Even though it's slightly less accurate, it does a lot more damage. So it's usually going to be ending fights in one turn instead of two, I think. Whee. Oh yeah, we've got to surf across this every time. This route's kind of a pain to get to. New, new, new. What do we got? Like the one thing that Stormcrow would have to swap out for. Spectacular. Salty, if you wouldn't mind. Now I think about it, we're probably going to want Obsidian for the next gym, so it's probably a good thing that we kept them in the party, even though we weren't originally planning to. Oh, a Tropius. There was no way we were going to get this far without a grass or a flying type, but you know, it would have been a cool Pokemon. They're pretty neat. Everything about them is awesome, except maybe the bananas hanging from the chin. But you know, on the whole, I can't fault them. Interesting typing, too. Not the first one of its type, but it takes it in a very different direction to the previous one. I mean, Tropius and Hoppip are no more alike than Wingull and Gyarados. Seems fair to me. What does Swagger do? Nah, I don't like Swagger. You're betting on them using Confusion to hit themselves, but you need to have the right Pokemon with lots of physical defense for that to be safe, I'd say. Okay, here we are back here. Some water we could explore as well as this route. Maybe we'll do that. I'm going to do that in a moment, though. I'm just going to take a quick break. Be back in just 2 minutes. See you all in a moment. Alright, let's rumble, people. Figure we'll go explore this water first while we're here. See if there's anything cool. I imagine it'll be a dead end fairly quickly on. You probably can't go up the whole route this way. Ooh, is this a secret? That's what I was hoping for. You sir, what's your deal? I imagine you're a fisherman, so let's put Spuffy up front. You spoke to me. I don't like it when people do that. I'm real sorry. We're gonna have to battle now. Please don't make eye contact. I'm sorry. I have to go do something. Man, I'd have social anxiety too if I had a level 30 Magikarp. I mean, I don't have a level 30 Magikarp, and I do have social anxiety, so that seems verifiably true. Popping a cough sweet. My throat's a little rough. I've been a bit under the weather lately. I just can't seem to shake it. I think it's not sleeping that's stopping me from recovering. Ah, the Tentacool. Alright, Obsidian, you can get this. Oh, you had a poison cure berry? I did not know that. Nice. But yeah, my throat gets so real bad lately. I mean, when it's basically my sort of job to talk for 8 hours a day. I find myself doing a lot of silly voices as well. You know, I don't need a cold to have a bad throat these days, and I do have a cold, so... I guess we'll finish off by shockwaving all of these, I guess. Since Obsidian's out anyway. Grass types, I think, are still a little underpowered in this gen. It's like starting from the next gen, you start to get a lot more water ground. that give grass types really their chance to shine. An alternative, they'll make them a viable alternative or even counterpart to electric types. I don't have a clue about what it takes to win. Why did you challenge me? I'm gonna go surfing now. Please don't speak to me again. Oh, I thought there was a weird visual glitch there, but it was just my footprints. Found zinc. Dang, but zinc is a good name for a metal. Look at that. Zinc. 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 Who needs more special defense? How about obsidian? Obsidian is not as tanky as I'd like. Or maybe Stormcrow? As a steel type, all of Stormcrow's weaknesses are going to be special now that I think about it. Except for fighting, but Stormcrow is also a flying type, so... a little bit of special defense could save a life there. I should not have engaged in this fight. Yeah, it's a poison type. We're lucky it didn't use Sludge Bomb or some crap. A headbutt would probably kill it, mind, but let's just not mess around here. Air cutter. Yeah, I need to replace Obsidian's berry. Another poison cure if we've got it. There we go. Seemed like it worked well last time. Let's go this way. Use your strength. Oh no, we've been sleuthed. It's identified you as a traitor. He intends to punish you for your betrayal of Lanoon kind. Fury swipes. It's not a good move. Especially at this point. I mean, we already had Headbutt. Why would somebody want Fury swipes when they had Headbutt? Yeah, I'll pick some berries. Slide the world clean of all life. Oh, secret base. It's time to put our acrobike to the work with some hopping from platform to platform. Okay, so there's another secret base here. Is that all? I'm gonna pop my item finder just as a precaution. What about up here? Ooh, there's something around here. Calcium. Guess this was worth the trip. Calcium is speed? Special attack, okay. We're not gonna give speed to our Pokemon, that'd be mayhem. Yeah, definitely Tinder. Tinder's a dark type, has naturally high physical attacks. Some extra special will be real nice. Round out that skill set. And what do you have going on? A big pile of grass to make a secret base? Probably. If I taught it the secret base move. Is there somewhere around here that you can do that? I didn't know there was piles of grass specifically you could do it on. That's interesting information. You look like a grass type user to me. Oh, look at you. For someone on an adventure, you're traveling awfully light. Got plenty of water though, I'm staying hydrated. Don't you worry. Pokemon Ranger. Full restore. I guess it makes sense that the person lecturing me about being prepared for battles and adventure and anything you can encounter would have full restores for an emergency. It's a plot and gameplay combination there. Accidents happen when you're not prepared. And also when you are prepared. There's always accidents going on. You're traveling light, but you have everything you need. You're on top of things mentally and physically, too. I'm so proud of you. Now go out there and rock this world. Oop. Who has the knowledge and technique for survival? That's right. Batman. Pokemon Batman, that's who. I didn't have enough Pokemon know-how. I should have trained under Batman. Break away from civilization and awaken the wild spirit within. That's our vision. It's our supervillain theme that makes Batman hate us. Sooner or later everything comes back to Batman, guys. Should let's put a Jolly Salt up front. This guy looks like a bird keeper, so electric or rock should do it. Or ice, sorry, is what we're probably going to be using here. I'll show you the true potential of me and my bird Pokemon. Rock Tomb. Sand Coffin. We lacked potential. Since I was a little kid, I always admired bird Pokémon. Someday, I shall be one. This I swear. It's not going. It'd be a good shortcut, but I think we can get up there without it. I don't think there's any places where you need the Mac bike. Also, you don't need to be up front anymore, but oh well. This is a multi-hit move that has multiple hits to each hit. This is a full-on Macross missile barrage. At least it is when it hits more than twice. It's kind of just a regular missile barrage when it doesn't. Tinder's almost caught up. Level 28, look. Super potion. What the? Did that wall just move, speak, and challenge me to a Pokemon battle? If you're not on your guard, you're in for some pain! Takashi. Welcome to Takashi's castle. If you're not on your guard, you're in for some pain. I'm gonna end up switching to Stormcrow here, aren't I? Oh, never mind. One-shotted that guy. Do they lose defense when they evolve? Is that a thing? Okay. Obsidian, please. If there's a Pokemon that might explode, then I'm gonna go straight to my ghost type. I don't care who knows it. Which I care a little, because you might use that opportunity to use I don't know, Shadow Ball, which I'm sure Coughing can learn. But hey, Obsidian wouldn't actually care about Shadow Ball, because it's also a Dark type. So, you know, your move, Internet. What do you do now? My surprise attack ended in failure. I am not yet ready to become a true ninja. My skills were unworthy of you. Wild Oddish dropped some acid. Wild Oddish is freaking out. At last, the elixir of life! Ooh, Buccaneer has an item. So I should probably splash out a few of these, I guess. Just in case of emergencies. Should probably do it. What you got for us this time, Buccaneer? A full restore. I think we traded up on those super potions just now. Yep, that's where the Mac bike path would have taken us. The vast sky holds untold promise. And yours is the drill that will pierce the heavens. Let's see, we really wanted to put Jolly Salt up front for this fight, I guess. Either Jolly Salt or Obsidian. Since this guy was visibly a bird keeper, but oh well. Also, that stung more than I thought it would. And of course he's got quick attack. I'm gonna have to heal after this one. Down and out. We make the... Through lack of common sense, we make the impossible possible, allowing us to dream of flying. Is there any reason to go into these? I don't think there is. Everything alright there, fellas? Oh, we're standing watch here. Stay away from the Weather Institute. It'd not be safe. Look how duty be surprisingly boring. I've not been seeing a single whale spout. I be desperate to shout, there she blows. I'm not sure whether this is an institute or not. Oh! Alright, what's going on here? While I was sleeping, everyone went upstairs. Well, maybe if we sleep again, then they'll come back down. No? Let's give it another go. They've got to come back eventually. A PC, how convenient. All the joys of the Pokémon Center right here. There we go. Clear out a bit of space. Well, water and dark types is probably going to be spuffy up front. Except when they send out a Zubat, anyway. Excuse me, Mom. Do you work for the Weather Institute? Huh? What's the kid doing here? I better get rid of him, quick. Wow, the, Weather Institute takes security seriously. Huh? I lost? Oh no! I'll catch an earful for losing to a kid. Damn it, Jim lad. I'll have to go take a swing in my hammock to sweat this off. The boss got interested in the research they have going on here, so he sent us out. Ye quit meddling. What do you got? Oh, it's a Zubat. Well, who handles this? Jolly Salt, maybe? Ice Beam. What else you got going on? Puccina? I don't know, just go for the mud shot. That worked pretty well. Blasted. Blasted by a kid. Our boss knows everything, but I'm just a grunt. What would I know about what he's thinking? If he knows everything, then why did he need to send you here to steal research? Check and mate. The Institute created a type of Pokémon that has something to do with the weather. We're here to be taking them. Get in that booty. Our plan's been spoiled by a kid? By a mere gym lad? The Pokemon they made here can control the weather freely. Then we of Team Aqua definitely be needing it. Think of all the clear seas and strong winds. We're Team Aqua. We appear where everything rare is found. And Kidney Punch. Mud shot? There we go. Dealt with. You got me. You don't have any idea what we of Team Aqua are working towards. You stay out of our way, you hear me? Whoop, looks like we've got a pro up ahead. Ha 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 ha! You gonna meddle in the affair of Team Aqua's affairs? Wait, what? What did I just say? Quiet, Jim lad. You're either absolutely fearless, simply ignorant, or both. You're so cute you're disgusting. I'll put you down, Jim lad. Jeez, that's a magnificent mane. Gotta say, all of the Team Aqua sprites look way better than any of the Team Magma stuff. Let's drink this Carvana real quick. Give us a quick refresher before the actual battle. Ooh, loadout attack. Frustrating, but I'm betting a Mach Punch will still do it. In 2 if not in 1, but probably in 1? No, not in 1? Okay. Still. This is actually one of the easiest fights we've encountered in here. If only because there's no Zubats. You're disgustingly strong. You got meddled with unexpectedly. We're out of options. We'll have to pull out. This isn't the last you'll see of Team Aqua. We have other plans. Don't ye be forgetting it. Thanks! Thanks to you, we're safe. It might be an odd way of thanking you, but take this Pokémon. You don't seem to have any room for this Pokémon. Yeah, I'm afraid we're doing a Typelocke challenge, you see. It's unfortunate, but, that Pokemon's a normal type, and unless it's an Ice type, we're going nowhere with it. So, we leave and come back and see if they've gone to different places. Wow, you're really strong. I wish I were you. Okay, looks like people have scattered. Professor loves rain, but he's studying whether rain does something useful. Is there a benefit to rain? Access to the river? There's a waterfall there. I bet that goes somewhere interesting. Oh, it's you. Abifail, so this is where you've been looking for Pokemon. Let me see how good you got. I'll test you. It's a battle, so battle. Damn kid. Freaking gym lad. Well, this isn't good for old Spuffy. Dry salt, if you wouldn't mind. Focusing energy, huh? Rather optimistic of you. Level 30. I think Tinder can probably let go of the XP share now. I want to Ice Beam it. I want to Ice Beam it so bad. But one blade of grass will murder us, so, you know. Realistically, it was probably faster than us. Oh, my ears. Oh, you got yourself a Whelmer. How cute. I guess that's a Spuffy problem, although Stormcrow could probably handle it. Most of my Pokemon could probably handle it. I mean, I suppose there's the possibility it would have Ice Beam. Alright, we'll use the Yellow Flute. I don't want Spuffy hitting themselves when they're such a high attack Pokemon. Just gonna keep Water Pulsing, huh? Is that your whole deal? So let's put a Stun Spore on you just to set up that interrupt if things do start to go weird. And we're gonna get the Mega Drain in a second. We just need one turn where we're not confused. There we go. And with how much HP a Whelmer has, this should be fairly healthy for us. Oh, come on. How is he landing that every time? And so far he's not been paralyzed once. There we go. Good chunk of HP back. You've got him pretty darn decent. I'd say you're good enough to search for Pokemon anywhere. Here, I'll give you this. Try it out. Oh, finally, the HMO2. We can fly now. Brendan did something useful for once. Use Fly, and your Pokemon instantly carries you to any town you've already visited. But you need the 4-tree gym badge to do that. Oh, so we can't actually use the gift that you've given us. Never mind, all praise for Brendan retracted. Anyway, I have to move along. Yeah, go on, get lost. Right, what else we... Oh, this is the kind of tall grass they're probably talking about making a base inside of. Alright, did we need to heal people up? It can't hurt to drop something on Spuffy, just in case. Hey, DD29500YT, that's a mouthful. Yeah, I've done a few different Nuzlocke style things.
You know where my green coat is? You know where my green coat is?
No. Just DD, fair enough. I guess that's the obvious way to say it. Yeah, I'm actually a big fan of Nuzlockes. Like, I really love the Pokemon world, but the games are just too easy in the normal playthrough, you know. Once you do a Nuzlocke, you never go back to playing them the proper way. But for streaming, I wanted to try something new, so I looked up some variants, and I quite liked the idea of this one. I'm also thinking of doing some monolocks in the future. Yeah, you're doing a Sapphire Typelocke too? Nice. Where are you up to? This is a rather odd-looking tree. I do have cut. Can't cut down this odd-looking tree, however. Alright, this is going to be one of those poison kids, so let's put Stormcrow up front. To lurk in shadows and live in darkness. That is my destiny. I emerge to challenge you. Yeah, you can cut through grass to avoid encounters, right? I remember finding that one way back in Gen 1. I don't think they ever tell you can do it, though. I can't think of any time they actually mention it. I admit defeat. Those defeated in battle withdraw quietly back into the shadows. That too is destiny. Yeah, it's actually quite useful. It's like functionally a free repel. I mean, just for grass anyway. If only you could do it in caves too. Why are you using cut? There's nothing to cut here. I want to cut the darkness. Oh, this is going to be yet another one. To hide a tree, use a forest. Yeah. So how are you doing, Dee Dee? You having a good day? Ninja Boy Hideo? Mr. Kojima? Okay, this thing's gonna explode, so I'm gonna switch to my ghost type. It's a coughing snake. Watch out for its explosion ability. It blows itself up to deal massive damage. It blows itself up to deal massive damage, huh? Explosion is like one of the worst things in a Nuzlocke. I feel like I've lost more Pokemon to a crit explosion than, or a crit self-destruct than anything else. Second most is probably Pursuit, mind. I bow to your superiority. To hide a tree, use a forest. To hide a Pokemon, use a Pokemon. There is no deep hidden meaning to that. I mean literally what I say. Put things in amongst other things, and people won't be able to find the one they're looking for. That is how I lost my keys. True wisdom this kid speaks. Truly wonderful is the mind of a child. Ooh, there's some things over there. Can I get to that? No? I guess you have to go up the waterfall to get to those climbing bits. Interesting. Something for later. Oh hey, we made it to the city. The treetop city that frolics with nature. Listen kid, you working on a Pokédex? Go to the Safari Zone, that's my suggestion. Check out the trainer eyes on it. Shows trainers that want a rematch with you. Oh, it does. I didn't realize you could. I didn't realize I could do that yet. I thought you had to find like a versus seeker attachment for this one. But I guess you can just go back and challenge them. Interesting. Tells you where they are as well, right? I only just fought this guy. That can be useful. More useful once we've got Fly. Mixes and matches the records of trainers. Exciting, even. Well, let's move some Pokemon around. I'm thinking we're probably not going to use Spuffy for the next gym. So maybe this is a good time to swap Spuffy for Justice Bug. And give Justice Bug the XP share, just get some levels on that. Not that we'll be... Well, we might use Justice Bug for the next gym. Not actually a bug type. The city consists of homes built on trees. Perhaps because of that lifestyle, everyone is healthy and lively. Feel as if I've grown 30 years younger since I've been climbing up and down ladders all day, every day. Ultra Balls. Ooh, we can get Hyper Potion now. How many Pokemon do we have that have got significantly more than 50 hit points? Got a few that are getting there. Down the road, these some Hyper Potions will be worthwhile. Don't know if I want to sink everything into them just yet. Mind you, this guy's not really got anything else that I'd want. I'll take a whole bunch of Hyper Potions then, please. Nothing to sell? No. Never know what might happen out there. Pokemon World sure is deadly. Some Pokemon evolve when they go through a game link cable. Isn't that meta? And immersion breaking. Living on top of trees is okay. But sometimes I wish I had a real house. Also, yeah, I can imagine like a Weedle's like this big, one of those crawling in through the window. Probably you know something about it. And what about a Beedrill? Like a person-sized wasp storming around your room. That's horrifying. I just give him the house. I chuck the keys at him and run. Like, well played, you live here now. To steal a joke Novellen makes a lot. The #1 town for living together with Pokemon. Interesting. Is that a house over there in the woods? How do you get to that one? Rattle, 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 rattle. Ooh, what do we got here? I'm buying a pretty desk and I'm putting my cute dolls on it. And I'm 45. Ah, there's more shops here. I could have been buying cool stuff instead of buying hyper potions. I don't actually have a secret base though. So I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm buying a pretty desk and I'm buying some dolls to put on it. Ooh, a ragged chair. Excuse me. Just saying, I got a bit of a rough throat today. Ground absorbs rainwater and trees grow by drinking that water. The water goes down and then up. Isn't that bizarre? I want to go to the Pokemon gym, but something's blocking the way. It's the fact that I'm not very good. That stops me from going in there. You smell singed. Were you at a volcano or something? My house burnt down, you jerk! Go, bird Pokemon! And now it's gone forever. I miss my friend. Doo-doo. It's a thing you have there? It's called a Pokédex, kid. Speaking of Pokédexes, I remembered something. I met this trainer, Steven, when I was researching for rare stones. Oh boy, he had some amazing Pokemon with him. They were trained to terrifying extremes. He might even be stronger than the gym leader in this town. Wow, he must be quite the trainer. Reveal to me his secret weaknesses. People? Pokemon? Their hidden powers are aroused by living in natural environments. This old woman, see if your hidden power has awoken. I hold a coin in my hand. Now tell me, have I palmed it in the right hand or in the left? Well, if I know my chat, it's gotta be left. No, too bad, you guessed wrong. Oh, of course, what was I thinking? If it's gonna be money, it's gonna be on the right. In which hand have I palmed the coin, the right or the left? So what you're saying is we've got to go right twice. Sometimes you've got to go right first in order to get money to take to the left. I'm assuming that TM is hidden power. Can be real useful in competitive play. Not so great for this kind of run. This is Pokemon I'm looking for. I want a Pikachu. Don't even talk to me, kid. Trading Pokemon with others. It's as if you're trading your own memories with other people. Isn't that intensely unsettling? Something unseeable is in the way. Abifail repeatedly kicked the unseeable thing. The unseeable thing hissed and slashed open Abifail's stomach. Abifail sprayed some super potion on it and decided to leave quickly. Kania, you want to take the lead? Why am I carrying this parasol? I'll tell you if you can win against me. I mean, it's a parasol. There's like 3 reasons, and 2 of them are unlikely. Man, Trainers are catching up to us in level these days. Alright, let's see what this Whelmer's got. Surprisingly little. Doo-doo. Parasol can't ward off Pokemon attacks. Oh no, that was the main reason I bought it. Don't think strong sunlight is good for my Pokemon, so I shield them with my Parasol. Probably depends on the Pokemon. What did you even have? I've already forgotten. Your Whalmer, strong sunlight is probably very bad for them. They'll dry out. What was the first Pokemon? Well, I think grass types can benefit a lot from sunlight. I don't know about any of the others. Gloom really needs to get out and get some sun. There's a Pokemon that needs some sun if ever there was one. Ooh, what do we got here? Dang, I cut all the way into this forest for a dead end, and also a rare candy. Didn't I just fight you guys? What gives? Well, I know what Pokemon you'll have, so I'll just send out Spuffy and, oh. Alright, I guess it's Jolly Salt and Stormcrow? Probably not Stormcrow. Tinder? Buccaneer? What works against Steel in this gen? Does Dark hit Steel types or not? Well, a Mudshot should kill an Electric Steel. It's just the normal type to get through. So, sure, let's have Buccaneer up front. Buccaneer's the one who needs the XP the most. Oh, you're Abifail. Hi, do you remember us from last time? Can you show us how much stronger you've become? Okay, cue interview. Yeah, I think we need to do some leveling with how this is all looking. Oh, Mr. the Mudshot, don't like that one bit. Still, Buccaneer should have that Loudred next turn. There we go. Oh, we're never gonna get that Mudshot. Okay, never mind. That was an intense battle. Did you get all that on camera? Huge power! Do you remember? That's the quote you gave us as the battle clincher last time. I never ever forget stuff like that. Last time we battled, you stomped us before we could brace ourselves. What do you think? Do you want to be interviewed again? I need you to describe your feelings about our battle, but it has to be short and sweet. Go! Yeah, that's a perfect clincher. I get the feeling this will make a great TV show. It's the chance I'll air this on TV, so make sure to look out for us. Okay, we'll be seeing you. Alright, Buccaneer back in front, I guess. An Ultra Ball. Whoop, ourselves a bird trainer. Guess that's Obsidian's job. My Pokemon is strong. How about yours? Sorry, I'm disappearing off the camera here, aren't I? Let me roll my chair around. We'll see who has the stronger Pokemon. Enemy Swablu missed. Your Pokemon was stronger. Your absence was noted, Burzum. A Pokemon that grows steadily is one you can count on. Is everything alright, dude? You kind of vanished on me. Not that you have to be here every second. Oh, there's a thing down there. Can't be bothered getting near the end of... Oh, did you lose your save? Did you end up losing your save after all? Oh, there's another invisible thing here. Did you lose your save, or is it just that this is your second playthrough and you don't want to finish it? Watching Game of Thrones with Sass? Well, you should be watching me with Sass. On separate phones, so I get 2 views. Save's gone. That sucks. Oh no, I'm trapped! I just spoke to this guy and I've already forgotten what voice I gave him. Abifail, hi. It's been a while. There's something here that you can't see, right? Yes? Is this a trick question? Now, if I were to use this device on the invisible obstacle... No, rather than describing it and giving you fair warning, I should just show you. That would be more fun. For me. Show me your true power as a trainer. Invisible Pokemon became completely invisible. Startled Pokemon attacked. Sass not a fan of interesting things, huh? Oh yeah, of course, I can't use Astonish yet. I would have liked a Kecleon, but there wasn't much chance that we were going to get one in this run. I mean, making it all the way here without encountering a normal type? Unlikely. Hit him with a feint attack to set off this combo, and then we're going to switch out because I don't like how low our defense has gotten. And then again, if all it's got is Psybeam, that's not a physical attack. No, it's feint attack. Come on, Fierce Wipe should finish this. Unless we're really unlucky. There we go. No. I see. Your battle style is intriguing. Your Pokemon have obviously grown since I first met you in Dewford. I'd like you to have this Devonscope. Who knows, there may be other concealed Pokemon. Abifail, I enjoy seeing Pokemon and trainers who strive together. I think you're doing great, no matter what your father says. Let's meet again someday. Away! Alright, let's go clear out some of these invisibles. I feel like we need to do some serious leveling for the upcoming gym. We're a lot more squishy than I'd like. Like, most of the wild Pokemon are the same level as us. Most trainers are stronger than us at this point. We're getting by, but I think this is quite a tough gym from memory. It's interesting that it's a... no, actually, it's... so a Devonscope and there's a Devonscope for seeing invisible Pokemon and a Silphscope for seeing... for identifying ghost Pokemon. I wonder if they work, like, vice versa. Could you see ghosts with a Devonscope and invisible things with a Silphscope? Are they, like, different brands of the same kind of product? Both companies make Master Balls, so they obviously have a lot of overlap in their goods. Dang, didn't quite finish it. Well, an Ice Beam should be plenty in any case. What I should have done is hit him with an Ice Beam so he turned into an Ice type, then caught him as my Ice type catch. But no, that's not how I'd interpret the rules on that one. Those things are normal type by nature. Oh, a cave. Interesting. What's in here? Oh, a wild marvel. Oh, nice. Don't remember this cave. Is it anything cool? Scorched slab. TM11? Sunny day, huh? Oh, is this... no, it can't be. It'd be under the water, surely. This isn't where we'd meet, Groudon if we were playing Ruby, is it? It fled? Oh yeah, that's right, you can't catch this one. Which almost feels like a kind of a middle finger to Nuzlocke players, because there's nothing else you can catch in this town. So you could get yourself a guaranteed Kecleon if it wasn't for the fact that it flees there. Yeah, so you're taking a break from Sekiro? I mean, honestly, that's what I'd do. Put it aside, come back to it in a few months. I mean, heck, you know that about me. You saw how I got about, whatever that game was that we were playing, where we lost our file. Risk of Rain. So, how does the multiplayer work on Risk of Rain? Because I know it used to be messed up for like the first Risk of Rain. Is it possible to do it properly online co-op now? Because I'm thinking of, you want Internet Explorer? Dude, no! You gotta fix that! Fix it fast! Oh my gosh, what have you done? Like the first one is fixed? Because I'm thinking about buying a copy for Novellon, and maybe we'll play it on stream sometime. Because neither of us have... He's not played Risk of Rain as far as I know, and I've only played it a little bit. And then maybe we'll move on from there to playing the new one. Do you have any moves that can strike a flying Pokemon? That would be awesome. Okay, yeah, I'll do that then. I was just worried because I remember you saying a long time ago that the online stuff was really hard to set up with the first Risk of Rain. So I didn't want to buy him the game and then find out we couldn't play it. Yeah, because I don't really know the first game. I've only played it a little bit at... Would be decent Retro Day? I was thinking Team Stream, as a replacement for Rampage Nights. First one is still a mess? Oh, so we wouldn't really be able to do the first one. Second one is working perfectly. Maybe we could mix it up then. Maybe I could do, maybe I could play the first one on my own and occasionally on Retro Day. And we could play the second one together on Team Up Friday. Team Stream. From what I understand, I've not seen any of it, but they said it was going to be like first person or something? Or 3D? So it's very different to the first one anyway, right? It's not the sort of thing where you really would have any need to play the first one, right? Move Fly is convenient, don't you think? I mean, wouldn't know. I don't have Fly. I'm maybe supposed to have it, because you're after the place where I'd get it. But I'm scared about levels. Third person-ish. But 3D. Okay. Whoop, Buccaneer's got an item! Super Potion, nice. Keeps us in the field a little longer. Me, my Pokemon, and my Parasol. The name of my upcoming book. Ah, it's the cast form. And it's not a great typing for us. Obsidian? That was a weird choice, but okay. If that's how you want to handle this. I can probably roll along with it. What do you do? You've just changed the weather 3 times in a row. What is your issue? You don't have any attacks, do you? That's what's going on here. All this Pokemon can do is change weather over and over again. It's probably got Weather Ball, but the AI is telling it should change to a different type because it's not got a type advantage. But nothing has a type advantage against Sableye. I think that's what's going on. Completely ruined my beauty. Parasol would just get in your way. It'd ruin your tough charm, your boyish looks, tomboyish looks. We ninja conceal ourselves underneath our camouflage cloaks. I bet you didn't know where I was. Sunao. But okay, yeah, I'll probably buy a Narelle Risk of Rain 2, and we'll see how that goes. And obviously you'd be welcome to tag in. Assuming you've not played it a billion times already, mastered all of the characters and unlocked all the things, and will make us look like fools! Which promise is kind of how I always felt playing the first one with you. A definite sidekick. Do 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 do. Oh hey Burzum, they just released a new series of Game of Thrones, right? Was it the new ones that you were watching? Collection of skills and items to memorize entrances you. That's fair. I'm a little similar myself. If I had time to play games these days, then that's the sort of thing that I'd do. Just play it continuously. But sadly, spending 8 hours a day streaming myself playing video games, I've got no time to play video games anymore. Even when I finish, I gotta do the editing and stuff. The new series. So, is it any good? I hear stuff is finally happening. The stuff that's like mentioned in the first chapter of the first book and was never mentioned again throughout the bits that I was reading. Before I gave up on it, which admittedly was quite early on. I lost. I should camouflage my shame. Yeah, I mean, most people wear something over their shame. It's called public decency laws. Camouflage cloaks are all handmade. Interesting. I've heard a lot of people saying now, don't watch the first 7 seasons, start on season 8. It's practically a whole new show, and none of the stuff that happened beforehand is interesting or important. You on Chrome now? Okay. It's a step up. It's better than Internet Explorer. Then they'll start from season 1? Okay. It's a lot to watch. I hope they're not too disappointed. I'll be honest with you, I'm a Firefox main. It gave me some flack, but I stand by it. What's the alternative? What's better than Firefox? Nothing. I don't know of one that's better than Firefox. Chrome's owned by Google. Who trusts those guys anymore? Opera? Maybe Opera, yeah. Yeah. I don't necessarily need a super light one, though. Firefox does what I need, and it does it really well. Pokémon have many special abilities. If you want to become X-Men First Class, learn about them. Use Chrome because it knows all your passwords. Are you just in the habit of using Chrome, basically, then? You don't know all your passwords. That's fair. Oh, I remember this lady from my, from the first Nuzlocke I did of this game. First and only Nuzlocke, which had been the last time that I played this quite some time ago. This Milotic is a beast from what I remember. I'm gonna drop a precautionary sand attack and see what she does. Milotic are cool, yeah. Okay, I didn't like that one bit. Who handles this thing? Honestly say skip one? Oh, okay. Yeah, like that's what I was asking. Do we need to play 1 to play 2? I don't think that we do. Obsidian's got the thunder move. That's gonna be good here. But this thing obviously hits hard. Hold on. Let me have a look at stats. How does Obsidian's... Special defense is better, so Obsidian should be relatively safe to send out. We'll probably have to heal, but... That's fair. Yeah, I get you. Something that's not wasn't really set up for the online multiplayer. I don't like the looks of this fight. A crit from her is going to kill. And I'm not sure we're going to get a chance in to do an attack. We need her to miss, like so. Does Shockwave have a chance to paralyze? I don't think it does. Astonish might make her flinch if we're faster. Let's try the Shockwave. Oh, she's faster, so Astonish was a waste of time. See how much damage Shockwave does. Not a lotta. Who's got the best special defense on the team? Who can survive a crit if it comes up? Maybe Jolly Salt. Slightly less special defense, but significantly more HP. Stormcrow. Stormcrow's got a lot of special defense. And, solid HP. Alright, let's see if Stormcrow can handle this. But yeah, of all the browsers I've tried, I'd say Firefox best, then Chrome, then Internet Explorer, then Internet Edge. And those are the 4 I've tried. I'm gonna exhaust our soda pop supply here, because I'm really scared of a crit. I don't want to lose Stormcrow. Come on, could you miss? You got sand attacked, come on, miss. I wish X Special Defense were a thing that existed. Like, I actually use both, it's real close to being half health. I don't know if we actually would survive a crit here. I just need you to miss once. And then I can sand attack, and we've got better chances of you missing again. Yeah, my setup is that I use Firefox for all the Lumus stuff, and I use Chrome for all the failing at stuff. So when I need to swap between my YouTube and the official YouTube, or my Twitch and the official Twitch, I just open the other program, and it's got all the logins and all of the passwords for the 2 different things. And I use Chrome for that because it connects really well with YouTube, because they're made by the same people. That's about the only thing that Chrome was better at than Firefox in my experience, interfacing directly with YouTube. Why are you not missing? I know you've got the chance to miss. You've been sand attacked. This thing is a monster. We are stuck here. Using the 2 different programs, it's definitely convenient. This thing has recover? Oh, come on. Well, at least this is a chance to get something in. It's probably run out of water pulses, and that's the only reason it's changing things up here. Oh boy. Guess what? They're not out of water pulses. Please just stop. How many do you have? Why are they not missing? I know it was only 1 sand attack, but they've landed like 30 hits in a row. I got a strategy, I just need 1 turn to pull it off. Actually, probably several turns because we're confused. Thank you. Okay, let's try and land a sand attack. Oh, thank goodness. Accuracy's down a little more. This buys us more turns to work with. Whew. But yeah, actually I'm quite often using both my browsers at once. Probably. I'm gonna land in a couple more just because I'm really scared of her getting a really bad crit. But we should be okay to go on the offensive. Okay, not very effective. I think she's actually out of water pulses for real this time. Look at how durable this thing is. Imagine that was, I mean, that was a crit and it still didn't do that much. And now she's gonna recover. Imagine trying to fight this thing fair. Without really cheesing it. This thing is horrific. Alright, do I have any X attacks? Because otherwise we're going to be here for years. There's already been probably the longest fight in the game. So far. I've got X defense. Why didn't we bring any X attacks? What have we got that can do something clever? I don't think we've got anything. Rock Smash to lower its physical defense? So that we've got a better chance of getting it between heals? Shockwave was not doing a lot. Let's try switching back to Buccaneer and see if we can land a couple of Rock Smashes. Why is Twister always hitting after so many sand attacks? It's not an always hit move, is it? I guess not. Alright, that's one. Get as many defense downs on this thing as we can, so we can go in for a kill move. This fight's scarier than the gym leader, I think. There goes the recover. Well, we've only defense downed them once. Get a few of those on this thing and we can probably one-shot it. Excited to see what its other move is when it runs out of twisters. Ugh, if only Spuffy was here. Spuffy would murder this thing. But Spuffy's going to be no use in the gym, so we put her away for a little while, and here we are now. And Rock Smash is sternly refusing to lower their defense. Okay, that's 2. Alright, let's see what a strength does at this point. Wow, that did way more than I thought it would. I was thinking, will that make it to half health? Apparently so. That and a little bit more. Obviously thinking. Yeah, it was a fairly involved fight on my part. Lots of pure panic. Had to use some serious strategies to not die. Would anybody like an Asper berry? Because I sure wouldn't. But yeah, it's something I'd recommend to anybody who's streaming or doing YouTube stuff to have if you've got 2 different accounts, have 2 different browsers set up. Because I can upload stuff in the background while I'm using my other browser, or if I'm doing settings on my YouTube, I can check how they look from an outsider perspective by using my other YouTube. If I think my Twitch might have gone down, I can have a look on my other browser again. You have unusual taste, Burzum. Is all I'm gonna say on that. How's your physical fitness? If you're not fit, you could have a rough time in critical situations, like when you need to run screaming from a Pokémon battle. If the trainer runs faster than you, the battle will continue. This is probably Stormcrow's fight. This lady's gonna have all grass types, I think. Of course you lowered my attack. Are you just gonna have the 3 of them? I bet you're not gonna have the final one, actually. You're gonna have the one from the other line. The final one evolves with a stone, and they want to keep that hidden, only hinted at, through the gap in the Pokédex. Yeah, I thought so. The other version counterpart. Alright, I've been faked out. I can't grumble. The being prepared is the entire Pokemon Ranger thing. Of course they're gonna have full restores and stuff. It's absolutely 100% in character. First Ranger we encountered yelled at me to make sure I got enough stuff carried with me. Oh, Justice Bug learned. Sand Coffin. I'm totally fit. Interesting, good for you. She trains for her fitness. We get the soda pop at the top. Do, 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 do. Oh, these things still exist. I guess it's salty up front. It's the one with the with the easiest setup to get a heavy hit on these things. I just need to talk to it, don't I? I do think Kecleon is a really cool Pokemon. Looks cool, it's got an interesting gimmick. Not necessarily a practical one, but they don't all have to be super practical, you know? They can just be interesting. You know, what I could have done is do a rock, ground, then water for the double crit thing. I think just a water will kill. It was close last time, and we've leveled up since then, I think. Last time they survived on, like, 1 hit point. And also it's raining now, so yeah, they're absolutely not going to survive. That rain boost for our water attacks. Do, 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 do. Man, this guy's got some sharp eyes. Check your Pokemon and see if they're fit. Get away from me. Yeah, Salty is not the Pokemon we want up front here. As with all water ground types, a single blade of grass will instantly kill him. Stormcrow, if you wouldn't mind. Nice. I mean, it kind of specializes in crits, that move, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but still. You're gonna have the opposite of what that other lady had, aren't you? Gonna follow this up with a Lombre. Again with the fake out. Give it a rest already. Oh, you're faster than me. I'm surprised by that. Lombre doesn't look like a speedy Pokemon, and I know we're a metal bird, but we're still a bird. Pokemon that strong, you're in no danger of needing rescue. I'm mostly a cause of needing rescue in others. Well, what we got here? A nugget. I mean, I'll take it. It's a pittance compared to the kind of money that Buccaneer typically puts out. We've sold like 50 nuggets this game. Not even in this generation. They fixed it for the remakes of this generation. In this game, just this game, pickup is so overpowered. Hold on, what's over here? This looks suspicious. Oh no, I guess it's not. Yeah, there's no, okay. It's a weird layout, but hey, at least we're out of the rain. Felt good to get out of the rain. There's puddles everywhere, which is nice. Alright, You're gonna be one of those weirdos, aren't you? Just biking along and this guy's just stood there staring directly at me. Want to battle? Please no. I'm a maniac. I can tell, sir. I'm sure you are. Like a water bug, Skater kind of spider creature is a really interesting Pokemon to play around with, but doesn't it evolve into a bug flying type? Why do they ruin so many bug Pokemon? Stop making bug flying types, do something else. I'll try harder. Well, this is looking like the right way to go. What was down the other way then? Well, that's at the dead end. I guess we can surf up from here. I'm gonna pop the item finder real quick. Nope, no response. Okay, I guess this is just for surfing across there then. Let's go have a look. So Buccaneer's got an item. It's a super potion. Not the most amazing thing, but it's sustain. Keeps us in the field. A wild marrow. What level's Justice Bug now? 26? Quite catching up with the party, actually. I wonder what level it evolves at. Probably, well, I think it evolves twice, so I'd say quite late on, but the first time can't be that late, surely. Anything over here other than these secret bases? Nope. Disappointing. Ooh, some berries. Some cheap berries. That's what that's an anagram of, right? What is a pecha berry then? What's that an anagram of? Oh, peach, I get it. Out pops the Pokeblock. Expression of love. Sure, give me some stuff. Mago Berry. What's a Mago Berry then? Oh, I want to go back. Gamo? Gome? Sounds pretty rare. I can barely say its name. Do do. No. You know, I'm not sure if I bother to look at the sign while we're in town to see what type it is, but it's not really spoilers at this point to say that the next gym is a flying gym. And I believe it's quite a tough one. We don't really have any good countermeasures to flying types. We don't have a rock type, we don't have an electric type, we don't have an ice type. We've got one electric attack and one ice attack. It's like the best we can do. So we'll probably be relying on those two. do have a steel type. I think steel resists flying at least. So Stormcrow might see some work. Honestly, I'm just going to try and level up all of these just in case. But yeah, that's why I put away Spuffy, because her grass fighting has no business being in a flying gym. I will adopt the movements of Pokémon and create new ninja techniques. Here, watch me use explosion. Kid, no! Splattered with body parts. Oh, I'm gonna have to write a sad letter. Let our ghosts handle this, because ghosts can't be exploded upon. I mean, you can blow yourself up if you want, but it's not gonna bother Obsidian. I don't think the Flint's chance of Astonish is worth the really slow damage there. Especially when Feint Attack crits. Ooh, a Ninjask. I should have shockwaved there. It's a flying type, and it's evasive. And again, Feint Attack also hits evasive. Ninjask, another example of an interesting type getting replaced when it evolves. Bug ground? Cool, new, interesting. Lots of bug Pokemon dig in the ground. And then evolves into a bug flying and is not really of note. Creation of new ninja techniques is but a distant dream. Centuries in the future we'll be waiting for people to invent new ninja techniques. Perhaps I ought to apprentice under a ninja sensei and learn the existing techniques first. Yeah, maybe you should. It's occurring to me how dumb it is that we've got 2 never miss attacks on a Pokemon that can't have its accuracy lowered. You want these moves on a Pokemon that's near blind, surely. But hey, at least Obsidian's got a very reliable setup, I suppose. Nothing in the way of a powerhouse, but very reliable. We're back in the rainy route. Well, I'm pretty sure I know what this guy's deal is gonna be. Who might you be? Are you perhaps searching for ancient ruins that are rumored to possibly exist according to legend? It's rumored that in legends they exist. I'm very skeptical about the strength of that statement. Like, it raises a significant amount of doubt. Level 27. I was just trying to level up Justice Bug in case we need him for later. But, they might actually be leveled up in time to be useful at the gym. They're caught up with the rest of the party. Again, I don't think they're going to get much use at in their current form. They don't have a lot of moves either. But I don't know what level they evolve at, so if they do evolve before we go into the gym, I can see that happening. I imagine they're going to have a ridiculous stat boost when they hit their final form, as dragon types tend to. What a disgraceful setback. That giant rock, I would like to believe it may indeed contain ancient ruins. But it's almost certainly not true. Just my imagination. I like to dream. Do 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 do. And Joy Salt is in a fight that he really doesn't want again. Also, Obsidian needs a new berry. Giving them the poison resistance seems to be paying off a lot. There comes the paralysis. Buccaneer up front, I guess. Another poison cure berry. Drop a paralyze heal. All the medicine. And where's that lone super potion that's clogging our inventory? Let's hand that straight over to Jolly Salt. Cool. Where do we go from here? So many voices ringing in my ear. But which is the voice that I was meant to hear? Oop, reached a new route. What is your deal, lady? You've got an unusual looking sprite. There are powers beyond our understanding in the world. Channeler? Ooh, a hex maniac. A witch. Well, I think it's pretty clear who's got to handle this one. I don't think we've used Tinder since Tinder caught up in levels, actually. Raise your psychic all you like. To do nothing to Tinder. Now, Tinder, bite! What else do you got? Oh, you've also got a ghost type. It's not much better, although Duskull is quite a durable ghost type. Not surprising it shrugged off one hit. Alright, here we go with the confusion. And the pursuit, so we're not going to be swapping out anyway. I have lost. Mount Pyre, there was a mysterious power at work there. I can't get across 2 squares of grass without being attacked. How's that for a mysterious power for you? Wish I had somebody with Thief. We could get a lot of berries off of these guys. I think I've actually got the Thief HM. Or TM. But I don't know who I'd give it to. Because it's a utility move rather than a strong move, you know? I'm gonna give it to a Pokemon that you're not planning on using seriously for like endgame stuff, or you're gonna have to get rid of that move and then you can't replace it. Alright, what have you got, lady? Stop! Have a good look at my precious Pokemon! Kecleon, huh? Fury swipes, okay. So let's let Stormcrow use a flying attack on this fighting type. With its reduced defense. Hopefully that'll work out nicely for us. What's my phone doing? Annoying. There we go. It's sorted anyway. Sorry about that noise, everybody. Hopefully there was no feedback there. A Seviper? That is such a cool Pokemon. It should have been Dark Poison, though. We already had a Poison Snake. We didn't need a second Poison Snake. Look at it. It screams Dark type. They definitely made a misstep on that one. Ooh, in with the glare. I don't like this low defense play, but I'm wondering if it actually has... Okay, it does have crunch. Which means that its only physical attack is going to be poison, which can't hit us. So its screech means nothing. So one more air cutter should do it. If we can just get through the paralysis. Oh, how dare you! Don't take it so seriously! Maybe I'll catch more Pokemon at the safari. Okay, we'll move out to Mount Pyre. Uh-oh. Well, there goes trouble. What are they up to now? Always causing that mayhem. Well, I guess we'll have to find out next time. Try a soda pop, everybody. We'll explore the new territories we found, and eventually we'll go back and fight the Flying Gym when we feel ready. Expecting that to be a heck of a fight. But that's going to be all from me for tonight. It's reached that time, everybody. So thank you all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. I've definitely had fun. So the next time I'll be doing Pokemon will be Wednesday evening. Excuse me just a moment. But I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be playing Dark Souls in the afternoon, and we'll be having Retro Night in the evening. Probably playing either more The Messenger, or we might start Risk of Rain. I guess we'll see. So yeah, if either of those interest you, feel free to stop by. I do hope to see you all again. Good night, everybody.